good, y'all? Honestly, I don't even know how to start this video. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna say. I know I'm gonna say the truth. I know I'm not gonna bullshit. You know, I've been going through a lot. And I wanna cry right now, but I'm trying not to cry. But, man, I know some of y'all seen the clip that I posted, a whole bunch of clips that I posted, and that's my real life. Like, I really go through a lot, and I don't tell people, or I don't speak about it or speak on it or anything like that, because that's my personal business. But I'm tired of holding it in. I'm tired of just keeping everything to myself. I'm trying not to cry, y'all. It's hard. I'm 30 years old. 30. I'll be 31 this year. And I've been with the same person for 15 years. 15 years. 5 kids. And it's just hard to let go. And sometimes I feel like I have to, and I know I should let go, but I can't get myself to let go. It's so hard because I'm in the most toxic relationship ever, but and it's also good sometimes. It could be so good, but then it's is it really good? Is it really good that I'm out here making this freaking video? Like I said, I'm gonna be all over the place because I'm emotional, I'm stressed out, I'm overwhelmed, and this is my real life. I have no need to lie, no need to sugarcoat shit, because for what? I know there's other females out here that's going through the same thing, and we don't talk about it. We just keep it to ourselves, or we talk to our friends or our closest family. But most of my friends, they've never been in a 15-year relationship. They've never had 5 kids and been married or anything that I've dealt with. I've been through a lot. All my life I've been through a lot. You'll probably hear the wind. It's windy as crap today. But I've been through a lot in my life. Growing up, I didn't have the best life. I was in foster care. My mom, she was locked up most of my life. I got stories for days, y'all. Stories for days. I've been with my kid's father since I was 15 going on 16 years old. We learned how to drive together. We got our first apartment together. Everything together, And I was always the strong person. I've always been strong-minded. I've always been self-healing. I've always kept things to myself. I've always pushed myself to be better, to be the best mom, the woman I could be, everything. I just keep pushing myself. And I just keep fucking going. I keep going because I have no choice but to keep going, And now I have 5 kids who are watching everything, who see everything, hear everything. And all I want is the best for them, the best. But I'm doing that by myself. I'm giving them everything I never had by myself. And yeah, he's there. But he's there. That's it. He'll help with the kids. He'll do what I need him to do if I ask for it to be done. At times I don't want to ask. It should just be done, Well, he's going through a lot of mental things in his brain, and I will never understand. I will never get it. Then I sit down and try to talk to him. He screams, yells, curses. So I have to text how I feel, and then that leads to more screaming, yelling, and cursing. Yeah, I tried to get a therapist. That didn't work out. So I called and made another appointment with a new therapist, so hopefully they reach back out, because sometimes I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, I never get suicidal, or I never feel like I'm gonna hurt myself or hurt my kids or nothing like that, because I'm very, very strong. I'm very strong minded. I'm very, like, I don't know, I'm structured. Like, there's no weakness in me other than, like, my feelings being hurt or when I go through stuff. Like, I feel at my weakest. But right after this video, y'all gonna see me posting, being happy and stuff, because that's just how I deal with things, y'all. Like, I deal with things by making myself happy, like doing little things that make me happy, making my coffee, or posting myself, or posting my weight loss journey, or just anything that can get my mind off of anything negative. I try to do anything. I'm never a negative person. I don't like being negative. I don't like commotion. I don't like drama. I honestly just like happiness. Like, I'm the most happiest individual in the world. Like, I don't know why. I'm the freaking jolliest. Like, I wake up early every day. I do everything I need to do as a woman, as a mother. But, like, nothing is good enough. Nothing is ever good enough. And people always say, well, leave him, or you deserve better, or you deserve the world. And I know all of that, but I can't ever get myself to just say enough is enough. When is it enough for me to just say, fuck it, walk away? You don't need to deal with this, but I don't know how to walk away. Like, 15 years is a long time to be with somebody, and I love this person. I love him to death. But it's like, to death is getting to me. Like, I'm gonna die from either stress, a heart attack, anxiety. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't know how to feel. I feel numb to stuff sometimes. And it's hard. It's hard because, like, I could put on this happy fake face and keep on pushing. But, like, deep down inside, I'm crushed. I'm hurt. I feel like I can't breathe sometimes. And we don't never talk about this as women, because other women want to put us down, or, it shows a sign of weakness. And it's so much. Everybody wants to judge you or your life or have an opinion on it. And I don't give a fuck what people say at the end of the day. But, like, people don't know. People don't know your struggle. People don't know what you go through. You only know what I give you. Y'all only see and hear what I put out. Y'all don't know the real anything. And just like my family and friends, they don't know the real anything. Nobody knows the real anything but you, You're the one that got to deal with the stuff you go through. And it's just hard. It's hard to, like, keep being strong when you don't have nobody. Like, I don't have my mom. My dad, I don't know my biological dad. Oh, my biological dad, I know him, but, like, I don't really know him. We don't have a father-daughter relationship. I met him when I was 16. He lives about an hour and 40 minutes away from me, but we don't have that connection, that bond, that communication, or nothing. And then my dad, that I do call my dad, like, he's the best dad that I could ask for. And even though I met him when I was born, he was in my life. And then, like I said, I've been through a lot. So he just recently got back into my life 5 years ago. And we have the best relationship. Like, he's my biggest supporter. He's the one that I can talk to about everything with no judgment. And I know he wants the best for me. And I know he wants to see me happy. And I want that for myself too. But, like, how can you let go of something you've been with for 15 years? All you know is that for 15 years. Like, I don't want to start over. And yeah, it sounds stupid as fuck to say, oh, you don't want to start over. But it's not even about starting over. Like, I genuinely love this man. Like, I wanted to build everything with him. I wanted to, get the white picket fence. And it might sound so stupid, but, like, these are the things and the dreams that I've always had for myself, for my kids. Like, I've always been, I'm only going to be with that one person and have kids by that one person type of person, you know? Because, like, my mom has multiple baby dads. Like, a lot of my family members have multiple baby dads. So I've never been the type of person that's like, oh, I'm going to be just like them. I've always wanted to do better and just walk a different path, if that makes sense. But I'm going through it, y'all. I'm going through it. And I'm not going through it like with my kids. Like, my kids is kids. They're going to get on your nerves, you know? But my relationship is not where I want it to be. And I don't know how to fix it. I don't know where to go, what to do, how to start. I guess taking the first step was going to therapy. So once I get that situated and I get a therapist, maybe that'll help me a lot. But it's a him thing. He needs help. He needs to realize that, and he doesn't realize that. He just thinks, oh, we could co-parent in the same house and we both do whatever we both do, and that's just it. Like, it's not it. Like, do you not care? Do you not love me? Do you not feel my pain? Like, a lot. He's done a lot to me, and I forgave him. When I'm telling you, there's so many things. I got stories for days, y'all. And these are real life stories. But I don't know. I found that YouTube has become like a little coping mechanism for me, because there's people all around the world that may be going through the same thing that I'm going through and experiencing the same things that I'm experiencing. You know, I have 5 kids. I've been with the same person for 15 years. On and off, good and bad, through hell and back. And I just want somebody, or I don't know, not want, but more of like, it makes me feel better to hear other people's stories, or, you know, hear things that other people can relate to, and just give me like other opinions on how to cope with things. Because most of the time I know how to cope with my own problems, and, you know, I can make myself, I could cry it out, and then boom, I'm back to being jolly Kimberly. But sometimes I don't know how to not feel like I'm dying inside, you know? Like, I'm happy on the outside, but in the inside, like, I'm just crumbling into little pieces. And it's hard. It's really hard. And yeah, it's not the best thing to post my relationship problems and stuff, but like I said, there's people that are actually going through the same thing I'm going through right now, and we don't know what to do. We don't know how to get through it. We don't know what's next. We don't know how to leave. We don't know if we should leave. Like, there's so many things that just go running through our brains, and we don't know what to do or what steps to take or any of that. And I know, like, oh, I should just focus on myself, focus on mental health, focus on my wealth, and just focus on me. And that's the best thing we can do, is just focus on ourselves so that we could be better selves. But when you're hurting, you're hurting. When things aren't okay, things are not okay. Like, right now, this shit is not okay that I'm sitting here talking to you guys. But, like, this is the only way that I could feel a little bit better. And if it could just reach one person that's going through the same thing, maybe we could help each other. Maybe we could get through it together, you know? I don't have nobody out here in Florida. I have my aunt and my grandma, but like, they're older. They're doing their own thing. I'm really the only person that's my age with 5 kids that's been with the same person for 15 years. That's really independent as crap. Like, I get everything I need. I find all resources I need to find. Like, I could be the brokest of the brokest, and I will make a way. I will find a way. I've always been that type of person that I'm not going to allow myself to struggle and be homeless. If I'm going to struggle, I'm going to struggle and make sure everything is paid so that, you know, my kids will have a roof over their head, electricity, water, heat, whatever they need, and I could wear the same clothes for years straight. I don't give a damn. As long as my kids is cool, excuse me, I don't give a damn about nothing else. Like, and y'all will see I had the same shit on every time. I got a washer and dryer, it's washed, so that's all I care about. If it don't got holes or it's not messed up, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? I've never been a materialistic person. I could have the minimum and I can make it work. Right now I don't have a car, so it's hard to get around in Florida. uh, like, man, I done lost a lot, and all I ask for is a partner that's, willing to do everything to get what we need to get together. But I'm doing everything by myself. Like, I'm the brain for everything and everybody. Like, I'm the only freaking person that finds things to get done, like to make sure everything gets done or paid. I'm the person that makes the appointments and takes the kids to the appointment. I am like, call me the man in the relationship. That's how I feel like most of the time. And it's sad, but like, that's how I really feel. And no, this is not the role I wanted to take. No, this is not the role I wanted. I wanted my man to take lead. I wanted him to be the leader, the provider. But because he lacks in that, I can't afford to lack in that. I can't afford to live on the streets with 5 kids. I can't afford to be in the shelter with 5 kids. That is not the life that I will allow myself to give my kids, I just want better for both of us. I want better for all of us. And when I say it, when I mention it, it's a problem. It's yelling, it's screaming. I can't say how I feel without it being an argument. I can't feel how I feel without there being any type of negative energy. I'll text and I'll say, I feel this way because your attitude this morning was very nasty. And then boom, 0 to 100 real quick. Boom, why you gotta text it? Why can't you talk to me as a woman? And I'm like, dang, but when I talk to you as a woman, like, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting yelled at. I'm getting cursed at. I'm getting disrespected, called out my names. And he's like, I'm the simplest person. I don't bug you. I don't do nothing. And that's the problem. You're simple, but you want to smoke all day. All our money is going to the wrong things. You want to play the video games all day. You don't want to freaking get up and get a job because you complain about how little they pay, or we don't got a car for you to get there, but you can ride your bike around everywhere. Like, make it make sense. There's always an excuse, and he does not see no wrong in that. I say, get a therapist. You need help. And his first reaction is, I'm going back to Philadelphia so I could be around my family. Sorry to say, but your family is no better. They all leeching off of each other. They're all negative. They all argue with each other. They talk crap about each other. Like, they smoke, get high. They freaking drink every freaking day. Like, who wants to be around that? That's all negative. And I've never been that type of person. So it's like, go ahead. You want to go back to Philadelphia to live that life? Then you be my guest. But I won't allow myself to, go down that path. Like, and then his mom is no better. His mom just wants her son to be right along with him with nothing, living like crap. And I can't. I will not allow myself to do that. I won't allow my children to be around that type of environment, or, grow up in that type of environment. None of that. There's so much I want to talk about, but it's probably going to take like hours and hours just to talk about it. But I just wanted to let y'all know I'm okay, but I'm not okay. And making this video, it might be stupid. Y'all might think it's whatever y'all think. I don't even care. But it's going to help me. And if it helps somebody else, then I did something good, I guess, right? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And that's my problem. I don't know. But I know I will be okay. I know I'm going to get through it, as always. I know one day I'm going to be tired enough to say enough is enough. And right now it's not that time, because If it was, I wouldn't be making this freaking video. But I don't know. And I'm going to continue to not know until I know. But I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay. And I'm going to be okay. I'm going to wipe these tears off. And I'm going to be okay. Because I'm always going to be okay. Like, I always got myself. I'm always going to push forward. I'm always going to motivate myself to not stop, you know? Until I get everything I want and deserve, I'm going to keep going. Anyways, on the bright side, this is a different scenery. And it's kind of pretty. So I might come out here to do videos more often. This is in my community. It's a park. And you guys are sitting on the grill because I couldn't find a better place for y'all to sit at so that I can make my video. But I do feel a lot better that I talked about it. Even though I'm talking to a camera, it makes me feel better just to let it out. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. But when I do, I'm coming back 1,000,000 times stronger, 1,000,000 times harder, and I'm gonna win. Even though these are so many downfalls that are happening right now, I'm gonna continue to push and continue to move forward until I get everything my babies deserve. I don't give a damn about me, but I'm gonna get them a house. I'm gonna get them a car. I'm gonna continue to do everything that I need to do to make sure that my kids have the best of the best life. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go because I probably am gonna have like another freaking crying session alone. I don't know. But I will see you on the next video. And if y'all going through it, keep going, because that's all we can do is just keep going.